So I'm trying the kids out with chicken chow mein tonight. I've only ever cooked this for me and my husband. I've only ever cooked it once. So we'll see what they think. I think they will probably say, my eldest will say, I just like the noodles. But my youngest will probably eat a bit more. So we'll see what happens. I just parboiled my broccoli a bit until it started to soften. And I'm boiling my noodles. It says on the packet 1 nest per person, so I'll put 3 nests in, 1 each for me and my husband and 1 between the 2 Munchkins, so 3 altogether. I've seasoned my chicken with soy sauce and 5 spice, and I've just sprinkled some corn flour over the top. That's what the recipe says to do. I'm not sure what the corn flour does, but that's what I've done. I've followed it. So I just cooked the noodles till they're al dente, and I've put some oil in them and mixed it in just with a fork to stop them from sticking while I cook the rest of my chow mein. Okay, so I'm cooking my chicken in small batches. I've just done my first batch there, and it says on the recipe for 3 to 4 minutes or until it's cooked throughout. So I'm setting my timer for 4 minutes and then just checking it just to make sure by kind of cutting into a piece to make sure that it's cooked throughout. So it's been cooking for about 2 minutes now, so I'm just turning it all over so that it cooks on the other side for a bit. There we go, so that's all turned over. Now, I've cut some pieces up and you can see they're cooked right through, and my timer has gone off on 4 minutes, so I'm going to take those out and put the next batch in. Okay, so I've got my veggies in there now, so I've got my peppers and my broccoli in there, and I've also added some baby sweet corn which I've chopped in half, just sliced lengthways. That wasn't in the recipe, but I quite like baby sweet corn, so I've just added that. So I'm stir frying that for a few minutes, and then I'll add my bean sprouts and my spring onions, which I've also sliced lengthways. What do you think of the stir fryer? You like the pasta? You like it? This is Munchkin number 2's plate. This is what Munchkin number 1 is eating. So, as predicted, Munchkin number 1 said she just liked the noodles, so she's just having noodles, and Daddy's given her a few other little snacky bits to go with that. And Munchkin number 2 seems to like it. She's shoveling it in, so but she eats anything, so I knew she wouldn't be a problem. So Munchkin number 1. I'm going to try it again though, because I did hear, one of my friends told me that you have to have so many exposures to a new food before you tell whether you do actually like it or not. So with children, you should expose them to the same food a few times before they actually realise whether they like it or not. Just because they say no the first time doesn't mean that they actually don't like it. So I'm going to try them again with it a few more times, and hopefully they'll build up a taste for it. And then I could mix and match my ingredients as well then. So yeah, it's not the end for the stir fry, for the chow mein. So the kids are in bed and the grown-ups are having their chow mein in peace and quiet. Yummy.